To other stories now, the Biotechnology Society of Nigeria is urging the federal and state governments to increase funding for research in tertiary institutions and research centers across the country. National President of the association, Sylvia Uzochukwu, made this call at the 37th Annual International Conference of the Society in UMUDIKE, Abia State. She asked that Nigeria cannot achieve meaningful progress without strong investment in science and technology.
Members of the Biotechnology Society of Nigeria, BSN, led by National President Professor Sylvia Uzochukwu and the Executive Director of the National Root Crops Research Institute, NRCRI, Professor Chiedozie Egesi, is in UMUDIKE2025 local government area of Abia State for the 37th Annual International Conference. The conference brings together key stakeholders from the institute, scientists, academics, researchers, and students to discuss strategies for food security, health, and environmental sustainability. With the theme Innovative Biotechnology for National Growth, Pathways to Food Security, Health, and Environmental Sustainability, the conference highlights the role of biotechnology in transforming agriculture, healthcare, and the environment in Nigeria. Speaking during the forum, Executive Director of NRCRI, Professor Chiedozie Egesi, explains that the institute applies biotechnology to solve practical problems.
To a good extent, the government is trying, but we need what we call timely release of funds for research, and we need more ample provision of resources for research. That's where that's a take home for government. We need to have more resources. We need to have, for example, power supply, is expensive now. We're in band A. So the limited resources are not able to push things the way we want to push.
Also, the coordinator of the biotechnology program at NRCRI, Dr. Uhoma Okwonu, and the national president of BSN, Professor Sylvia Uzochukwu, stressed that funding research is critical to unlocking Nigeria's vast resources.
We don't have facilities, and to be able to get reagents and consumables, it takes a long period of time for us to do this. So we need to have machinery put in place to enable scientists. Let me tell you, there's a lot of brain drain. People study biotechnology, and because they cannot effectively practice biotechnology in a nation, so you see them go to America, you see them go to the UK, you see them go to China, and then we don't have anybody that wants to stay back home.
The Biotechnology Society is appealing to government to begin to fund research in science and technology. When I say science and technology, it involves agriculture, health, environment, science and technology. Any country that does not massively fund science and technology can never make progress.
The two-day conference features presentations, awards to outstanding members, exhibitions, and expert discussions on innovations in biotechnology and how research outputs are applied to solve real challenges in Nigeria.